Hello, Angelica. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, Frederick. How are you doing?
Good. I'm so excited that we're gonna have the opportunity to do this chat today. As you're coming to Vienna, I think it's a great opportunity to talk about the workshop, talk about what you're doing, and give everybody some idea of what they can expect. So thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for taking your time.
Yeah, I'm feeling honored to co-organize this workshop with you. It's been, I think, 2 years now from now that we first met, and since ever then I wanted to reconnect, and so it seems like it was a perfect synchronicity that the universe just reconnected us again.
Yes, I would like to mention this. How we connected was by universe, because I was supposed to work with one person, didn't work out with another person, and then I contacted you for what? For something else. And then I realized,
Yes.
oh, Frederica is in Vienna. Maybe we could
Yes.
co-organize the workshop together. And I said, why didn't I ever think of that? I thought you were in Costa Rica at the time. And gosh, our energies are very compatible. At least us two, we think so. Let's see what the others think. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about our chats today about the workshop in November.
Yes, yes. I think we should just start talking about it, because you're gonna come to Vienna, and you're gonna have a 2-day workshop all about the inner child. And I think many people who watch this probably most people are familiar with what this is going to be about. But I would like you to just give everyone a taste of how your approach to am I back again? Yeah.
Yes.
How yes, why are you doing this, and what do you want to take people to? Like, what's the mission of this workshop?
Oh, wow. It's a long question. So I will maybe answer why am I doing it? Because the inner child work is reconnection to our soul and to our heart, is reconnection to who we really truly are inside, reconnection to our emotions. It's inner child work has saved my life or healed my life, and many people that I work with as well. So the easiest way how to love ourselves is through inner child work. And I mean, it's not just that I think so. I have the practice of that. And why is that? Because it's as an adult, I have very hard time, or I used to even had harder time to love myself. We all do struggle with that, but there is no adult who doesn't like a small child or who hates it. And it's very easy for us to reconnect in that kind of way when we see ourselves as children. So the reason why I'm bringing this to the workshop is that actually mainly because of the love for yourself. Yeah, because people, they really struggle with that, and they also struggle with living the life that they want to live. So you know, most of the people, they work in companies they hate, they staying with a spouse or partner they don't love anymore, or they struggle in that relationship. They have friends they don't like. They live life they don't want and they don't like. So inner children are helping us to reconnect to our true selves and what we really want and need. And this is why I'm passionate about it. And this is why right now I'm in Israel, because my inner child, my little girl, has chosen Israel very spontaneously 3 weeks ago, very spontaneously. She said, let's go to Israel. And this is where I'm recording this video chat. Yes. Did I
think
answer
you're
everything?
actually having an amazing lifestyle from what I catched up so far. Actually, maybe you want to just share, like, keep it brief, but you're living a quite amazing life, and your life story is just also really, you've done so many things in your life. You've been working with thousands of people. Just give like people like a very little idea of how you came to where you are today, in terms of your life story.
Keep it brief. You know, I think you know me by now. I don't keep it brief. I'll try, and you just cut me when it's needed.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, my life has started as me being an orphan, being raised in an orphanage and in a foster care, me running away from home. This was all happening in Croatia, the country where I was born and raised until I was 19 years old. Actually not, sorry, with 21 I actually fully left to England, from London to Dubai, from Dubai to around the world, Madrid, and around the world since then, from Japan and Germany to now to Israel, back to Middle East, France, Switzerland. I don't remember actually in the last year and a half where I haven't been. I have always dreamt about escaping, leaving even the home where I grew up, the small town where I grew up. The country was, soon became also too small. And at the beginning, I was also running away. What is happening there? Something was breaking.
Go on.
Inner children are playing somewhere in your background. So basically, I was for a long time I was running away from myself, and I now again that I reconnect to the inner child. I just live because of my work, which is mainly online now. I have this capability of working wherever my inner child wants to go, wants to live, and she wants to explore more of the world. And I'm joking often then that until I get married, I will travel the world. Basically, I'm aware, once when I have my family, I will be maybe a little bit more stranded. That's why I feel that maybe I have a couple of months or year or few to run around the world, visiting the places. I'm planning to go to Australia and New Zealand in the winter, and travel a little bit more of the world. But yes, it's been a long path to this, lots of suffering, lots of different studies and work that I had to undertake to get where I am right now. So I don't want to be talking in terms of Hollywood happy endings, from the suffering to where I am right now. So it's been a lot of work and many years of healing.
Yes. Thank you. So I think that's actually what I'm most excited about this workshop, because there are not so many people who heard such radiant examples of what people can expect when they get deeply in touch with themselves, with their inner children, and with all the wounds that we sometimes are also afraid to touch. And I think you are somebody who can encourage people a lot in losing all the fears and all the resistance that may arise when we are diving deep into our emotions. So what is, do you think, a good way to prepare oneself for the upcoming workshop in Vienna? Or should people just come and let themselves be used? Can you hear me?
Yes, it was a little bit of breaking, and now there is a helicopter. I hope you can hear me right now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So the way of preparing yourself for this workshop, one of the very good ways is to find a picture of yourself when you were little. So anything up to maybe 7-8 years old. And the best thing is to have a picture with a clear headshot, with a clear eye shot on that picture. It doesn't have to be a happy picture. It can be actually even sad or angry face. And download it to your phone or any device. Phone is the best because we're carrying it everywhere, unfortunately. And reconnecting with the child, talking to the child, which we once were. And basically, I mean, how do we do that? Because my friends often joke with me. How do
Should
I
we pick?
Mhm.
Should we pick one picture, or maybe several pictures? Because maybe, you know, different pictures represent different um, parts in our storyline.
Good question. Yeah, we can download a few, but I mean, there is one. Maybe I didn't have that kind of choices because I don't have many picture of myself when I was a kid. So for people who have hard time to decide between one, I mean, let them spend more time with a couple of pictures. And at every for example, every day or every week, we can feel different, and then we're going to choose also different picture of ourselves. So it's good to change as
Yes.
well, daily or weekly or monthly or yearly, to change the picture and connect with the different parts of different aspects of ourselves. Very good question. Yeah,
I see. Okay, so bringing a couple of pictures, or maybe just one picture that we feel identified with, and yeah, what can we expect from those 2 days?
oh, we can expect lots of work because I'm all about hard work. Yeah. It's not even a joke. I'm smiling here, but people, they usually say they love it. People who come to my workshop, they actually come because they are attracted by the capital letter hard work.
Oh, really?
Hard work, yes, it's hilarious.
Yes.
So it will be step by step, going inside of us ourselves with lots of group activities, group exercises, pair exercises, and what we can expect. We can expect to connect back to ourselves, to our true soul and heart, through to the joy that we once experienced, you know, when we were little, to feel again empowered, feel again in control of our lives, feel that we have more focus or clarity of where we want to go, and lots of other things. It's going to be lots of joy, lots of dancing and singing, and creative work like artwork, drawing, everything that we haven't maybe done in a long time. It's also going to be playing with other children, so interacting with other human beings, which is, I think, actually the point of this workshop as well, connection. Because what I see that is lacking and that people get the most out of these workshops is connection with another human being. In this particular here workshop will be with many other human beings, but also we might actually just bond with the one particular person. So yeah, it's going to be all beautiful connections over the course of these 2 days.
Great. I'm so much looking forward to these days. So let's just jump into the details. It's going to be 11th and 12th of November. I think there is an early bird price for people who are deciding to come, and they book their ticket until the end of September. And registration goes up until
20th of October.
20th of October. Okay, great. Yeah, I think we're all going to find the details at the event page on Facebook and online. And for any questions, Angelica is always happy to reply via email. So just don't hesitate to write her. And thank you so much. It was a pleasure to chat with you and to just get a little bit of an impression of and a taste for the upcoming workshop here in Vienna.
Thank you. Thank you, Frederick. Thank you so much for this video chat, and I look forward to see you and everyone else. I must also add that you're gonna also be in charge of translation, great translation in German from English. So
yes, so anybody who doesn't feel that secure with English, there is gonna be translation available, and yeah, I'll do my best.
And thank you so much for that in advance. Thanks everyone for watching this, and look forward to see you all in November. Ciao, Frederick. Ciao, everyone.
Ciao, Angelica. Thank you.